Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game, and then I decide what I work on today. Starting takes a bit. Waiting for the terminal to usable. One command to start. Waiting for a few lines to appear so I know it's ready. Can play whatever I want. I am working on cleansing curses. Okay. 1 second and one line more. It should be ready. Once in the browser. Look lost for me. I reset, so I start fresh. The guy in the middle. I choose a class first. I choose sniper. The sides are enemies. If I come close to them, they attack me. The bar above my head is my HP. If it just reaches 0, I die, and if I die, I get a high score based on how far away from the middle I died. So the goal is to get as far away as possible. I get stronger the more enemies I kill, and enemies get stronger the further away I am. This was the short introduction. Now I play until I win or die. Sniper is always easy start because I have higher range than the enemies can begin to attack me. This will change. Boss, which gives me a skill point. I take plus damage minus range. And I take an additional charge for my move speed ability. Next should be one shot. Let's go multiplicative damage, so no miss chain and speed bonus. And you Okay, next boss should be pretty easy. Let's take split shot and another speed. Close. Too greedy with. Trying not to miss. It's dangerous. But my aim was not set precise. I take another split shot, stake, charge. Indicate distance. Wow. I miss a lot. Okay, I take another split shot, I guess. Slow trail. What? I lost all my stacks, but doesn't matter. Let's go in. And for the 8 million damage per second. Okay. This worked, I guess. Let's look at my damage meter for a moment. Looks correct. Okay. Achievements also looked correct. Overlapping. Okay, this was one round. I don't care about replay. I want to tier continue testing and fixing if multiple error spawns exist. I remember what I mean. I don't know if I remember where it was. So yeah, oh, I remember. I did init 2 god areas. 3,000 and 5,000. I'm unsure if this is fitting, but maybe I did 2,000. Wait. I forgot. Was this always this version? 47 today. Mark is changed, please. Okay, he doesn't, it seems. No. So if I activate cheat close god area, I have now 2 areas, and I remember up area 1, area 2. Okay, 1,000 distance seems to be fine. And if I enter the second one, the first one will start. Does happen if I... Can he reach me? Is he confused? He's confused. Interested. Only this shouldn't be possible. Okay, I cannot defeat him. He will at some point pick up They could not. No, looting is not even required. Most likely. Okay, doesn't matter. This should not be puzzled in the first place. Now I need to activate the correct area. I already remembered the area, and somewhere I have a to-do. And I should even have written it here. Is in God area. Check God fight start. Okay, because they can have different reasons to start. Okay, perfect, yes. Here's my to-do, and this needs to be changed. Already gets the get God area. King fight started. It's already started, then I don't. Correct. I get all players. I get a chunk. This is no longer what I need. Oh no, also, wait. Okay, it's also not what I need. For each player, I need to check if the player is inside the God area. I have spawn top left chunk. I need to think. This gives me a position. The position is, I think, a chunk IJ ID. So is it position to map key? Map key, this doesn't help me. I need to think a bit. I could try to check something. Not this, this one. Oh, okay, this is, I build it, it's on chunk borders. And one in, so if I go here, it doesn't start yet. The moment I'm in, it starts. This is -1, probably. Player chunk X. Modulo. Oder equals. So I could now determine the top left of the God area and compare to my player position. This is probably the easiest one. How would I do this? Const top y const left x God area spawn top left chunk. Do I have a function for it? Chunk map chunk to position and tile tours in. Okay, this is fine. I can use, I guess. Chunk X is. Then this will be top left. I will need chunk X is what area on top left chunk X. This has to exist. Then he needs the Y. And I need tile. I think this is 1, 1. Because I want to go 1 in currently. Now I have. I could have const. But got area is. No, not got area. Got area has a size, so it's not. It's always a quadratic size. Is got area point size times think for a second. I will game state takes the map. So I save a few. This is no longer required, I guess. Map key also not. Tile size, I can probably, so this chunk size. No, I will only use it here, I guess. Map point. Chunk length, map point, tile size minus. Map tile size times 2, is this correct? Find out. And I have player hex, no player character. No, wait, this is already the character. Player characters. Okay, player X. Top left X. Smaller equals. I make when one player is not in, I return directly. Okay, this is correct. So if I'm don't know if equals or not, let's keep it. So if players outside or player X is top plus size. Same with Y. This could be correct. So now I'm actually checking the current area. Load. Now I'm confused. Why is he checking already? Shouldn't he be checking? Have an area which did not spawn yet. Ah. It doesn't have a top left yet. I could check for it here. check fight start. Oh, wait, where am I? I'm in map area top. Check fight start here. If this function exists, one condition. The second condition is area as a top chunk yet. This is, can do it like this. It's undefined. It will not check, so should fix the queue and crash. Now I make 2. I get close. I go to 1 and now 2. Now I need to, it doesn't matter, so it failed. I'm now in the stone. This was the first check. Let's check the other side. This is not too far. Interesting. See, so this is the middle position I get? I believe yes. Yes, it's the middle position. This explains it. Think for a second. I could think for a moment. The thing is, I don't want it to be centered for my case now, but other cases need it centered. It's an extra calculation. Could calculate it myself because it's not complicated. Might be the best case here. I'm now confused. Didn't keep it open, or here it was. And I could calculate chunk size. Okay, let's change it up. Const chunk size. Might be even more. Where am I? I don't want this function now. Now this is again confusing why it's in here. Let's make my own position. We have an X and a Y. I do my x times chunk size plus tile size. So I go one in. Now he complains. Why do you complain? Cannot find position. Okay. The rest should be fine. This is also, I don't need to calculate it each time. Okay, I think I improved. Oh, I need to restart. I have here. Okay, seems to have worked. Oh, different. Okay, perfect. I forgot. And top. Okay, I want to test the left, so I have to one up for both to be spawned. And now I can try the left. No, I didn't stop my speed. Try speed. Thank you. Okay, it seems to be fine. Now top. Maybe this is okay, worked, and now I need to check if I can also enter the second one. T starts the correct one. I need to see. Can I see the bottom one? No, I cannot see far enough. I would expect. Oh, I realized the HP bar is zoom specific. Okay, I have a bug. Not a bug. Was King HP bar not correctly placed when scaled? This works. Okay. So I can now enter. Can now have two areas and can enter each. Can I could make them closer and see what happens? Oh, they should be overlapping. I'm interested. One will Scott area. 1, 2. Okay, I cannot enter either one. And here is an incorrect path. Interesting. But this should be fine. I can enter here. And now I can leave this. Because this shouldn't be there. Now I could. This shouldn't activate. Okay. At least what I expect. And I shouldn't allow this closed stuff in the first place. Now, oh no, let's do 3000, 5000 for now. I want this is the next task. Create area similar to God area. I have. I need some something to spawn in there. I could also check is area is big enough for the fight, I might think. Oh, it's closed off. I will have something in the middle which I can interact with. This will be a map object, most likely. So I first need a different type of area. Maybe I rename this area spawn god. It's not so clear that they belong together, and the king area is again something different. Okay, but I could now copy. Check god fight start. I need to override. No, let's I copy god area, get a copy, I rename it to not god area, but the curse cleanse area. I need to change stuff. Add map area spawn on distance. Curse cleanse, curse cleanse. Curse cleanse. I will not have the fight start function. And I will. No. Let me see. Still need to rename it one distance. Curse cleanse. I can add this here. Now I can need god area. Where did I have this one? We'll move it from map to god area. It's more like create even. Create god area maybe? Wait. It feels incorrect again. Just needs the type currently. For now I can put it in the general area. create area spawn on distance, and I want type string and type last chunk animation, how to spawn on distance. Now I go to here. So this one I will remove. Here I need the map area got. And now I will add a second here, which is the sheet is not active. I have curse cleanse. And for now I put it to 4000 distance. Now let's see. I restart. It is. It doesn't start if I enter it. Now I need to put something in the middle. Why still error? What is the error? Import. Have made some incorrect imports. So got area I might not need to touch anymore. I basically need to modify how the area is changed. Need to think create area spawn on distance. Area spawn on distance create and set on map. Check create area and set chunks. Does he sets the chunk himself? But only this specific chunk, not the entire thing. Which would mean I could call here some function for more changes. Okay. And let's allow. So I need modify chunk. Something like this. I have my area and game. Not quite. I have. What do I need? Chunk, map chunk, chunk X, chunk Y. No. And it voids because I get a chunk in which I want to modify. Now this is optional. And I would need to call it once I modified it. Which is here. I have my functions. My area functions is map distant functions for area type. And here I could do if area functions this function I need to call it with the area, the chunk, map chunk. I need an area chunk X, and I misunderstood it. I create all the entire area directly, one by one. But this is fine. Area chunk Y. And one more game. I don't have the game here. I don't know if I will need the game. Yes, I will need the game because the map might be enough. Let's try the game map and see if it works. It's good enough. Okay, now here's a function I can implement and use. And the curse cleanse area would want it. Not this way. Functional map chunk implement import stuff. Now I link it, and now I would want to get the middle chunk. If does it need to have? If it is only if it's not set a return, I don't think this is possible. Just verify. I call this on creation. In this very moment, did I already define? Yes, I have it. Area has this value set. This doesn't need to be checked. Also, this way, maybe TypeScript will be happy. I keep it in for now. I want the middle. Okay, do I only allow uneven numbers? I'm currently unsure. I don't need to add anything more. It should work. I did the spawn in here. I have 5 size, so what happens if I do 4? I should still have my flows one. Okay. Okay, this cannot close God area. I want to see this one. Can it close off? It does close off. But this works. It's just not the center entrance I can make. I need to think for a second now. Basically, if I currently I can run over each map object, so I think it's fine if they are bigger than the tile I put them on. So I just find the middle tile. I need to find out how I place map objects again. And then I need to place it. If I am in the... Am I required to be in the chunk I place it in? Map chunk. Objects, yes, I have objects in here. How about I just place anything in here? I could place a sign. How do I create a sign? Create more info king sign. Can create more infos. I'm confused. Let me think. Spawn any object. This is what I want to do. I need a short break and I will be back. And I'm back. Okay, I wanted to spawn any object for now. I was not sure how I spawn a sign object. I did find this function. Create more infos. Is a sign just a sign? Something doesn't add up in my head. Is it a building? No. Maybe I go to map generation. Currently this doesn't feel... I somewhere do the spawn chunk. No, the signs are not even on the spawn chunk. Past character, okay, I remember. Missing chunks, create new chunk. This position. Oh no, no. Chunk tiles. No, create spawn chunk. Spawn chunk it is. It's just the type and position, the rest is figured out. No. The signs are not in here? Missing something. And interact. Come in here with an object that's... I'm so confused. This is not exported, so no one outside from here will use it. It should be used somewhere. Place king sign objects. Map king area. When does it happen? When I place the passes to them. Okay, okay. Position. Ah, the king direction decides. Okay. But this is something I would use, basically. Spawn sign. Position I have to decide. Get object sign, source, image sign. This is fine. This is... I don't need it. Map chunk. It's just chunk. Now I need... X is the correct chunk. X. Times map chunk length times map tile size. plus something is not want to center it basically. No. Plus 3 tiles, let's say. This might be chunk Y. Is everything? Now I would assume I spawn a few signs in here. No? Why not? Sign. Sign pushed. And I have some debug information. Thousand. I am on negative, so they are on a wrong position. This is 0, 0. This is 1000 to the right. A bit down. Are here signs? It's not painted because they don't match. I think I understood the problem, but so the position is incorrect. Chunk X. And Y is not correct what I put in? Okay, maybe my... I start on 0, 0. Go to area size. And when I set it... it's indeed not the correct one. Okay, so these values are not correct. So let's do const chunk X is what? Area chunk X plus one and const chunk Y is and should be chunk X, chunk Y. Okay, this should fully fix the issue. Values look more promising. Would expect to see something. Why not? They are added, they are in the chunk. I could even check. -100, I think it was 40 would be 4,000. And 30 is 18. Times 40 is around 800, so the position seemed fine. I map chunk. This is the object. It's created here. It's not cleared, I would assume. Maybe. Maybe someone else sets objects after it. So let's go. No, I first should check. I pause. Let me type in here. Game, thank you. Is it? I am in the state in map. I have active chunk. Oh no. I have chunks. I'm in. Where am I? -6, -16 or something. Here, they are flagged. This gives me information. I have objects. I have a king sign in here. So it's not deleted, it exists. It's in the chunk. Now the question is it not painted? Where do I paint the chunk? Science part of. So the sign code has its own paint function. Paint the map object. So who calls it map object paint? Paint map chunk objects. Let's paint after it. If I have them and if I am on layer 2, perfect. Then I check if I function for it. Let's go in map object and verify if I call this. No, I want a specific. Do not have too much open. Map object. Maybe I don't paint it, it's the correct position. Here. Have a map object, is it a sign? I have a paint function for it. I have the image. And it's somewhere far outside of the screen. Because I put in the incorrect value, I see. Map. No. Map cleanse curse area. This is the one. So it's not multiplied by tile size? Wait. Tile size? Have to take out tile size, I guess. So it's the tile I have in here. It's +3 pro. Okay, next one. No, not what I want. To be this much. Me one. Still none. And next, check where are they painted now. -53, -117. This is about makes sense. But they are still far outside my vision. So I know that I need positions to get the paint position. So this calculation here is, why is the map object position still incorrect? Paint top left. Paint top left. This is a paint top left. Paint top left position. Am I at map? Which value is it XY? The third value? The third value is paint top left. So it's XY. And XY is my chunk times chunk minus start X start Y. And these are based on camera positions. Camera is in the negative. So good. Then I move it. And now I'm in here. So the paint is a bit moved. So the paint top left is the chunk paint top left, I guess. I think I'm understanding. I put in this is in this chunk the position, so it's 3-3. Don't need to calculate real position, so next try. There are my signs, and I can. Okay, this was my mistake. Now need to decide for. There's no real middle. I can slow down. Now I want basically a new map object, and also want only one sign, which would be if I need to know which the middle chunk is. Where spawn on distance, I have an top left chunk. I should calculate the chunk where I want the sign in. Const sign chunk x would be spawn chunk x plus chunk x halved, and I could for it and let's call it y or y, and if chunk, what did I do? This is not what I want. Area distance size, this is chunk x is not sign chunk x, or chunk y is not sign chunk y, I return. If this is the case, I would now have one chunk in the center chunk. If a center chunk exists. Here, one chunk, one sign, and it's somewhat centered. So fine. Now I want this to be different object. So I'm on spawn some cleanse fountain basically. I have a new map object. Map object doesn't have an interact. Okay, so I want upgrade building have interacts. Okay, let's make a copy from here. Let's rename the copy object cleanse fountain my name. I need to map tile object cleanse fountain. I don't know if I will have any values yet. I have one interaction. Let's call it interact. This will not be by. Interact cleanse. Paint interact. Create more info. Or I create more infos. I will find out. I'm not sure what this paints. Add map object, upgrade building, no, paint map object, cleanse fountain. Map object place upgrade building. I have to think. I will map object create cleanse fountain maybe. I will turn a map tile object. Okay, I still missed to remove the upgrade here. I don't return something like this. Would return again something like this. Nothing spectacular. We return, so we should be knowing it. Type is upgrade building. Map object functions upgrade building. Don't I have the type here? Map object cleanse fountain. No, not cleanse fountain. King direction doesn't exist here. And I use the sign for now. He complains that I need a building ID. No, I'm not a map tile building. I'm a map tile object. This might be it. I don't have a game, it seems. Tile X. Something like this. Paint default. So did the sign have a paint? It's paint king sign. Based on... Okay, is this required? No. I remove it for now, and this one Probably a default might happen, might. Wait, more infos, cleanse. Don't have a building ID. Is this required? No. Remove for now. This can be removed. Paint interact. Do I need this? Okay. Text is string of strings. I'm not quite array of. Wait, is it double string array? But why double? Text, I loop over the length and I get the one. I'm confused. Is it two-dimensional? In text lines with keys. This takes. Okay, but basically test text. Now I don't need building stuff. You will still be able to paint something. Can I do so something like this? Interact cleanse. Unused, so I need to add this as a map object. I need to add it in the area with my wait function. So let's make this two. My cleanse fountain. Now let's see. No errors. Still is the image of a sign. Okay. Didn't know I can do this. Text below. Part of perfect. I have to now I need useful information, basically. I think for a moment I wanted information for, again, not correctly. Yes, okay. Now it makes sense. I'm here. Paint intact. Here I have texts. I don't need the second text. And I want texts with key presses and my upgrade building. Somewhere tell me text push. I'm missing something, the key press information. Here, something like this. So let's have texts. And why is this double array? I failed. So I start as an empty array. I push in some text. This will be clean. Let's call it fountain. My cleanse fountain. A don't pay. I need the intact key. I have press. Intact is not intact by intact. Intact 1 and 2. Cleanse curses. Let's make 2 lines. Wes cleanse curses of equipped legendaries. Basically, this is the idea. Should display the key. Now this one I didn't get. Why I had multiple tagged rectangle. In text with keys. This makes sense. This allows. This one's an array of texts, but why do I have 2? So basically, texts I can throw in directly. I want to paint this. And for touch, I make it differently. I have to think for a moment. Because it's not an interact key. So I guess for now I need to check touch control. It's been a long time since I checked it. Touch controls for cleanse fountain. They should not work. But now I should have some text. Cleanse fountain. I have to cleanse cursors. I don't have any encrypted cursed legendaries. This is no longer important, but it doesn't matter. I want to. I could create a dummy boss, which comes no matter what. Think for a moment. I have around half an hour. I could Ganz not sign push. This is no longer required. I have my cleanse fountain in here. Will need a different. It's also not a god fight. Start this fight. Let's call it. It's not yet required. I want. So on interact, which happens here. And again, what was king sign? Okay, I can. I don't need any more infos if I have more info. So about this sign, I don't get any. Wait, does it crash? No, doesn't. Okay, perfect. Now, I basically can should the fountain disappear when I click it? No, but it could be. Should I? Könnt ihr anschauen. Should I? Should not be able to use it multiple times. Can only be started once, I guess. So I could put in a used boolean. It starts as false. And once I don't know why I need the player character, but here I would say I have this type, const fountain equals map object as, and then I would say fountain used equals true, and if find map object, I don't care. I do this, and if fountain used, I return. Okay. And I don't understand why I did this. Well, I need to find the player to start to check for cursors and stuff. Okay, now I can check if I can only click it once. Yes, okay. This works. Now I would basically need to this sign is related to an area. Okay, so I need to area ID ref number needs to be in here. Number area ID ref. I do it this way. I should okay, so now the thing has it. Now the cleanse fountain could const area would be game state map. No, wait. Yes. F find area the ID is fountain. So perfect. Now if area doesn't exist, I would return, and else I would call start fight. Did I have this one distant? I do start fight. Spawn on distance check fight start. Function area spawn on distance fight start. Game, and here I also have an area map area spawn on distance. Okay. What was it? Area on game. Now I have the functions here. I probably them one more time. I start the fight. Now I have this function. I go to that curse fight. I could say, no. This doesn't lock. This doesn't do anything. Start curse fight. And I go to Cleanse Fountain where I now would start the fight. Have the area and game. And this should close the area off. Correct. Can no longer use it. The curse is started. But I have the problem. Intact cleanse. I find a player, find the area, but next I need to be sure that I have curses. Else it should not start. 14 minutes, not so much time left. Let's see. I need to start a fight, and I might have multiple enemies. Let's go to game tasks. Create area similar to God area. I have a cleanse fountain. I need a dummy boss. I might not be sure. I'm happy with a dummy boss. Challenge ideas, poison curse, type of boss. One boss enemy per curse, I would say. Boss ideas. Each boss enemy has one curse. Fight is one when all are dead. So this is a bit different to the ones before. I also didn't check if I could win. Did I? Okay, I should get back to state which I can push. And some documentation so I know where to continue next time. I first need map, I guess. Is it in here? No. I'm missing something. Game, maybe? Yes, in game. Go here. I want this one to be commented out for now. I want to check if I can still defeat gods. God area. Okay. I need a lot of experience. Level 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20. We go terrain bounce. No mist chain. Stay still, stay still. Stay still, stay still. Terrain bounce. Mist chain. Stay still. Synergy doesn't matter. This one which doesn't. Mist chain. Damage. Synergy. What's shot and anything. Okay, so see how much damage this one does. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I hit him correctly, he's dead. Okay. 60 million damage per second. I can still win. I should do one more check. Take Tamer this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. The one important is the dash. Is damage taken. That's the one I'm only interested in. This is uninteresting. I can take this one. And I might have enough. Let's get... This is a good area. Want to get my stacks up. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 21. Maybe I can just flip it. T32. Yeah, that one shot might. Okay, so I have one, two. Okay, so I hope he's full. This will be okay, perfect. Oh, okay, I am not strong enough, I guess. I'm in. It's somewhat fine. Trouble seeing my damage. Can stop this here. No, the shield should be bigger. Shield is again up. Where did he throw it here? Take a bit, but takes a bit, but increase. No, my level doesn't matter. Only increase the level of my pets. Tim. Come. Probably one more after this, and okay. Hard mode. 3 billion damage per second. And this gives a lot of money. Okay, perfect. Let's delete the state. This is cheated. I have this set up, so I should assume I remember this. I will come through here, I guess. So let's get up. Let's reload one time. Let's test replace. I was wondering why the retry works, but the retry works for kings, not for gods. It will not work. Okay. It's broke. It's broken. No. Oh no. I thought it was broken. Took a lot more time. Interesting. It looked different to me, but it wouldn't be successful. Sniper and builder worked, so everything should work. I expect everything to work. The other times seem fine. So something about the short king fight changed. How can this make sense? Or it might just be something running in the background for this very moment. 24% is a lot of time. 25. But I guess I ignore for now. Okay. This one was even faster than the last, so perfect. And all replays work. So I have work in progress, cleanse fountain. Let's commit. I need some update info. This is maybe place it after. Put it here. I spawn cleanse fountain in new area. I do a dummy boss. Continue. Think about dummy boss or already well, it's a dummy boss. Continue, think about what type of boss to spawn. One idea is multiple bosses could be considered now, which should be considered now already. Okay, I guess this information is good enough. Maybe we try okay, it's got this important one here. When not scaled when zoomed out or in. Okay, so I have information where I start next. I did run my test, so I can push. It gets deployed, but nothing really changed. This is because there's one file change. Don't care for now. And I guess I end here for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.